Police checkpoints, unexpected closures, the highest mountain in Germany, and the G7 summit.
Today we are trying to conquer peak number 7.
There truly never is a dull moment on this journey to reach the highest peak in every European country. This is the strange story of how a Canadian, Colombian, and a Portuguese dog managed to climb Zugspitze while living in a van.
Peak number 7.
We're not in Germany, and I'll explain why. We're actually in Austria. When we were driving in, we saw all of these police controls. We're like, oh, this is bizarre, and there must be something happening. What's up?
Yes, we can still go, but we have to find an alternative route.
I personally thought, so maybe there's a flooded river or something and we can't pass. By the time we got to the second control, we were like, what is happening? And the guy's like, oh, the G7 summit. That whole area is super high security. So they were stopping every single van. The police officer told us that people would go and protest at the G7 summit. And we were just like, yeah, we're going to climb Zugspitze. And they just like kind of like laughed. Good morning! Peak 7 is happening today! I know my intensity level is very high at the moment, but that's good. We got 8 to 10 hours ahead of us.
And the plan was to go to the gorge parking lot, because that's where the trail really starts. But because of the G7, the gorge was actually closed.
Yeah. Thank you.
Wow. It's like a pork chop. Frying.
Some soup. Tastes like home.
It's good.
Yeah. I have no idea why, but we're just walking through the forest alongside this river, and for some reason I have this feeling that we're walking towards Snow White's house and we're gonna see like the 7 dwarfs. I don't know why. Bella, are you having fun? Come on, let's go! How are you feeling right now? We've been walking for, what?
8 kilometers. So I am a bit tired, but it's so beautiful out here that it just makes me forget anything.
We're doing the Raintal Trail. We chose this one because of Bella and because there's nothing technical in it. So she would be able to, for sure, summit with us. So when you think of Germany, what do you think of? Probably beer, order, and maybe mountains. But do you think of waterfalls?
When I think of Germany, I think of Mario Götze. He scored the goal to win the World Cup for Germany against Argentina.
In Rio?
Yes.
I remember watching that game.
I was in Colombia.
Me too.
Shush.
I was in Medellin.
Let us know in the comments below if you know him.
Was that natural or what, YouTube?
Well, my mouth's gonna fall. Ready? Yeah. Alright. So yeah, up until we got to the second mountain hut, it was nice and easy, and from there on, it was just a constant climb. Hi guess Natasha has always been the one in the relationship that it's a little bit more willing to take a risk, and I'm really thankful for her, because sometimes I tend to get stuck in a bit of a routine and I forget how much I love to shake things up. So right now I'm just very happy, very thankful.
Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to the peak we go. Hi-ho, 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 hi-ho. Let's play find the chicken. Okay.
I find this super odd. I just had to walk like 100 meters just to take money out. I normally don't use cash. I find it very odd that here in Austria, I haven't paid much with card. It's super weird. And I can't figure out why. Hello, pumpkins! Did you have a good snooze?
Come here, we're gonna go for a walk, honey.
Yeah. We're watching Bella very, very carefully because yesterday she did something we did not know was going to happen. We've been on lots of hikes, so we knew her abilities. It was just whether she would be scared or not.
You goofy. Wait. Oh yeah. Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? Last stretch. Last stretch. Last stretch.
We got this.
Yeah, last stretch.
Yeah. We're almost there.
Should be an hour and a half. That steepness after 25 kilometers, 2,000 meters of elevation.
Oh, we've done 2,000.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Seeing her connection with Juan Pablo was amazing. She just trusts him so much. They were such a good team, and she was an absolute champ. She did it no problem. I was watching her for signs of any altitude issues, and she was good. She got a little bit shaky when we got to this part where you could look down both sides. If you're going with a dog on this trail, just be aware of this part. I think dogs can do it for sure, but it depends on your dog.
Absolute champs. Well done.
She would just look at me, and as soon as I would hold her harness, it's a heavy duty harness for hiking, she would just like leap up and just trust me that I would just hold on to her.
You're the star, my honeys.
People actually were watching us go up with Bella, and they were so impressed about Bella. So it was a really cool experience, especially because of the connection that I felt with her.
Seriously, the best dog.
Oh.
We made it! All three of us! Oh my gosh.
I'm so proud of you. You did such a good job. Yeah, you did such a good job.
This is it! Peak number 7! Oh. The clouds just cleared for us. Stunning. This is the German side.
When you get to the top, it's just so rewarding, especially after a difficult mountain like this one.
Oh, look at
that?
Bon appetit, baby. When Bella's eating, we can't move because she is like a bit spacey sometimes. There's this funny thing about Zugspitze is that you can take the cable car back down, and that's what we were counting on. In June, the last cable car is at 4:45, so we had to make sure that we were up there to get our tickets because we couldn't get them online because of the G7 summit.
Chin chin.
We have just a few minutes before we have to go get the cable car because they close. So I thought, what would I rather do? Have a Radler or wait in line to get a photo up there? Definitely this one. I think the best part of all of this, honestly, is doing it with these two. Oh my gosh. Why are we in Austria and not hanging out in Germany? Well, because of the G7 summit. The area was so blocked off, everything was closed. They said nobody would be able to drive. And we were stopped every single time. And one time they stopped us to check our van and everything. And we don't want to have to deal with this. We just want smooth sailing. So we just decided to come into Austria. We're not doing the peak here, Großglockner, because honestly, I'm very intimidated. We are heading out of Austria. We're actually on the border with Italy. That's where we'll catch you next time.
Is this thing recording? Wait. Yeah. All right. Just one last thing. I stole the camera for 2 seconds just to tell you guys that if you really want to support her journey in the next 2 years and for her to complete all these 50 peaks, she does have a Patreon. So it would be amazing if you guys could just consider joining the community and helping her out, because that's how she keeps this dream alive. So